A parable of hidden depths. Once upon a time, there lived a wonderful girl. No one found any flaws. She was beauty, grace, and perfection itself. A young man fell in love with her and decided to marry her. He came to her to woo her. The beauty gave her consent, but set one condition. "I will become your wife. I will love you, respect, and listen to you. I will serve you faithfully, and you will never know sorrow with me. Your life will be filled with joy and happiness. But promise me just one thing. Once a month, you will let me go away for one night and never ask where I go or what I do." The young man thought this was not a difficult condition and meant nothing when his beloved was nearby. Of course, he agreed. They married and began to live in love and joy. The woman became a faithful companion to her man. She surrounded him with attention and affection, bestowed the warmth of her heart and tender love. She served him faithfully and honestly. Their home was a cup full of happiness, joy, and bliss. Nothing darkened the man's life, and he knew no care or sorrow. But, as agreed, every month at night, the woman left the house, saying nothing to her life partner. He did not ask where she spent this time. They lived like this for a long time, but a vague unease began to gradually take hold of the man. And each time his wife left him, this unease grew and strengthened. "Where does she spend her time without me? What does she do? Why can't I ask her about this?" And finally, he decided to follow his woman. One night, when the woman silently left the house, her man quietly followed her. He saw how she walked through a field, crossed a river, and went deep into the forest. In the forest, she hid behind an old stump. And then, approaching the stump, the man suddenly saw how his woman threw off her clothes, turned into a snake, and coiling herself began to hiss and bite her tail. Frightened, he screamed and revealed his presence. The woman, seeing her man here, approached him and said, "What have you done? In just one night, you could not let me go without worrying about yourself. And I served you faithfully, loved you. You knew no care or sorrow with me, and in return, I asked for only one night a month for myself. And now that you have learned my secret, I can no longer leave the house and hide in the forest. Since then, the woman no longer hides from the man to turn into a snake, hiss, and bite." The man forgot that such a life with the beloved is without worries and sorrow. And in seeking his woman, taking her as a wife, every man dreams of life in paradise with a beautiful, caring, perfect woman. But along with her, he gets a snake who now bites his man instead of her tail.